I'm Bjorn Jónsson and I work here at CCP as a 3D artist. I'm really good at chess. And I've been seeing that in Russia they play chessboxing. And I always liked boxing very much, and I was thinking about, yeah, who could box with me? Actually here in this company they're not really that tough guys. But there's one at least that goes to the gym regularly, and I start to talk to him. He's called Danny. Well, he's not really big. He's rather small, and I'm like 15 kilos heavier than him and much longer reach. I'm probably much more clever than he is. I don't think he can play chess at all. And I'm just training a little bit harder than normally, but I don't really have any plan. I'm just gonna, throw him down. Just gonna kick him really hard. And I've seen this in the television. It doesn't sound or look very, very complex. I heard about he's training chess very heavily now, but that's just something that takes years to master.
My name is Danny. I do 3D. This whole thing started with Björn constantly sending me YouTube videos of chessboxing. And so he finally decided to issue me a challenge. At that time, he had no idea that I was the Icelandic boxing champion. My training schedule for the chess has been very strict lately. I've had a grandmaster teaching me how to seriously delay the chess game, so I can participate in as many boxing rounds as possible.
My name is Benjamin Brawn. I am the art manager here at CCP, and I am also the former champion of the northeast sector of France of chess. I've been competing chess for over 15 years during my youth, and taken upon to train Danny now and make him ready for this difficult challenge that he's going to face. Training Danny, of course, has been a bit of a challenge because of his sportive experience and past. Of course, boxing is maybe not the best preparation for an intellectual and very brain-demanding activity such as chess, you know what I mean. And so, of course, taking Danny to an interesting level in chess has been challenging, and I've decided to innovate with his agreement, we've decided to try and apply the Pavlov method, which is not very common in the chess world, but that I believe can bring a great result with Danny. Danny is a great boxer. He's more of a challenged chess player. So of course, in order to help him to focus and make sure that he does the right move, we have implemented a method that involves electricity, which has been very fruitful so far, and he has done great progress, especially considering where he started from.
Yeah, but then also I'm really notorious on the East Coast. I'm kind of a fighter, and when I was younger, not that I'm old now, but when I was younger, then I used to go to Seyðisfjörður, a small town there, and beat the crap out of the guys there. That wasn't really difficult, and those guys did look very much like Danny. They were usually smaller than me and really scared. So it's just gonna be like good old days, I think.
My goal is to reach as many boxing rounds as I possibly can. It would be a devastating tragedy for this extremely ancient man to immediately fall down and only get to play chess for that first round. My conscience is telling me to allow him to play chess for that first 2-3 rounds maybe. And it would be extremely brutal of me to obliterate his face right at the beginning. It would be incredibly negative for him, having recently bought a new Volvo car, and with maybe his son outside the ring watching. My conscience is telling me to allow him to get through the first round, perhaps 2, then to mercifully annihilate him in the
Það
third.
var ekki í þriði.